Hi guys, so today I have kind of a fun video for you, and it's going to be on names that you probably haven't heard before. And I say probably because I know I'm gonna get some comments of people saying, I know someone with that name, or I've loved this name forever, but hopefully you haven't heard all of these names and some of them are new to you. And also, if you do know one of these names and I'm pronouncing it wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments because most of these names are new to me as well, so I don't know the correct pronunciation for all of them. So I'm just going to get started with the girls, and the first name I have is Ambrin. And to me this sounds like it could just be a cool modern take on the name Amber, but it's actually an Arabic name that means fragrant. The next one I have is Aneta, and this is a German name that means little holy one. And I think part of the reason that I like this name is because it kind of sounds like Antonia, which is my favorite name. Then I have the Greek name Celandine, and I love the sound of this name. It's definitely not a name I've heard before. It means yellow water flower. Then I have Clarimund, and I've heard the name Rosamund, and I've heard the name Clara, but I've never heard Clarimund. And Clarimund is a German name, and it means brilliant protector. Then I have a very interesting sounding Welsh name, and that is Delyth. And again, it's not like anything I've heard before, and it means neat and pretty. Then I have Evodi, and Evodi is a Greek name with a really cool meaning. It means one who follows the right path. Then I have Izara, and I think this sounds like a cool kind of modern take on the name Zara. And it's a Hebrew name that also has a really cool meaning. It means little treasure. The next one I have is Kalila or Kalila, which is a Hebrew place name, and this one I'm definitely not sure if it's Kalila or Kalila or something completely different, so if you do know the correct pronunciation, let me know. And the next one I think is the most unique sounding I have on this list, and that is Kinnereth. And Kinnereth is a Hebrew name that means from the sea in Galilee. Then I have Lalaji, and Lalaji is a Greek name that means gentle laughter, which is another really cool meaning. Then I have the bold name Leocadia or Leocadia, which is a Spanish name that means lion-like. And the last name I have for girls is Tabina, which is an Arabic name that means Muhammad's follower. So for boys, the first name I have is Alcander, and I think this could be a great alternative to the very popular boy's name Alexander. Just like Alexander, it's a Greek name, and it means strong. Then I have Cattigan, which is a Celtic name that means war, so it doesn't have the greatest meaning, but I really like the sound. Then I have a French name, and that is Cavell, and it means estate in the marshes. Then I have another Greek name, and that is Corydon, and Corydon means the helmeted man, and you could use the nickname Cory for this one. Oro is a Spanish name that means golden-haired one, and I love names that end in O, and this definitely fits into that category. Then I have Azad, and I'm definitely not sure how to pronounce that one. It's a Celtic name that means fair. The next one I have is Dalziel, and this to me kind of sounds like Dashiell, but I love that it has a Z in it. It makes it very unique sounding. And it's another Celtic name, and it means from the little field. Theon is a Greek name that means godly man, and I love Theo names. Theodora is my favorite boy's name, and this is just kind of another cool Theo name. Then I have Frayne, and someone asked me on Form Springs about the name Frey the other day, so I saw this one and that kind of reminded me of it, and Frayne is an Anglo-Saxon name that means stranger. And the last name I have is Leith, and Leith is another Celtic name, and it means broad, wide river. So hopefully you heard some new names from this list that you like, and let me know what you thought of them, and thanks so much for watching, guys. I will talk to you later.